What's happening, y'all? What it do, what the business is? It's Real Talk, and I'm your host, DK Hunt. So let's talk about some interesting shit today. And the shit that we talk about here is real talk. Okay? So let me give you my disclaimer before I get started. First of all, get your kids away from the screen right now. If you don't want to hear words like bitch, pussy, shit, damn, fuck, asshole, motherfucker. Okay? Because this is not a politically correct channel here, and I do use profanity. By the way, those are not swear words, because I ain't swearing on shit. It's profanity, and it is used here. So, its real talk topic for today is, you ready? It's relationships. We're going to get down to the brass tacks about relationships, marriages, and how your family treats you or how they view your relationship. I hope y'all like this fresh ass Kango. Bad motherfucker. Okay, so a lot of y'all get in a relationship, men and women, you get in a relationship with a person with the idealism. You want that person to get along with your mom, your dad, your siblings, your grandma and them, your cousin and them, and everybody. You want them to get along with everybody. And ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I respect that. However, I made this video because if that shit ain't working out for you, I want to let you know why it's not. Okay? The main reason why that shit ain't working out for you is because you in the relationship with that person. You got to understand it with that person. You live with that person. You the one wanna make the commitment with that person. So with all of those four yous, that means only person that individual needs to matter to is, you guessed it, you. Not your mom and them, not your brother and sister, not your cousin and them. Because see, what'll happen with that bullshit is you'll be pleasing them. And furthermore, ask yourself one question. What difference does it make if your spouse or your significant other or whatever you might be calling the other individual whom you are with, what difference does it make if they get along with your mama or your daddy or your brother, your sister and them? And if your mama and your daddy and them is coming to you beefing with you about who you in a relationship with, two things are going on. Either that motherfucker is naturally no good for you, or they just don't like the motherfucker. Now one of them you need to use discernment on. Because if they are no good for you, you can't expect people around you to like a motherfucker that's no good for you. Of course, that is their determination, once again, that they are no good for you. It's up to you to find out about that. But anyway, what I made this video about is because maybe your mama or your daddy are all in your mix, telling you what you need to be doing with your significant other or your partner or whoever you might be calling the person you are with. Well, first of all, then ain't none of their motherfucking business. And you need to stop trotting your ass over there talking to your kinfolk about your significant other or the person you with anyway. Because that's how the shit get to cooking. You go over there talking about Bob to your mom and them. And after you talk about Bob so many times to your mom and them, when they see Bob, Bob ain't shit. You talking to Susie about, you talking to your mom and them about Susie and how Susie done did this, that, and the third. So basically, when they start to get around Susie, Susie ain't shit. Now, that's your fault for that. That's your fault for that. And if you treating them funny or you done broke off a relationship with somebody because your parent, well, you don't get along with my mama, so I can't be with you. Or she say, you don't get along with my daddy, so I can't be with you. Fuck your daddy and fuck your mama. And I mean that. Why? Because they not in the bed with you and your partner. When you and your partner go through this shit in the thicks, you might be able to go over there and talk to your mama and your friends and cousins and them. But at the end of the day, when your ass go to bed at night, you in the bed with that person. So don't let no motherfucker turn you against the person you care for, the person you love, or the person you interested in. Okay? And all that they got to be approved by other motherfuckers. Hey, look. The only motherfucker that's approval need to be seeked, and I just say this just cause your daddy got to give you away. So if you're a female and your daddy got to give you away to this man, and that nigga ain't shit, and your daddy done called him on his motherfucking bluff, well, alright then. Well, that's what that is. Mamas ain't giving sons away at the wedding. Son already gave away. Once he reached that age and he get a hard on about another woman, then he gone. But see, daddy supposed to give away, or that's the procedure that we practice in, is that the father hands over the responsibility of his daughter to another man. Now, with all rights, that father has a right to say something and feel some type of way about the motherfucker who he's handing his daughter over to. If you disagree with that, then clearly you don't give a fuck about your daughter. Okay, yeah. Or you ain't no man. Now, that's what that is. Okay, so like I said again, the topic here is seeking the approval of your mom, your dad, seeking approval of your family members about who you with. And if they don't get along with your family members, that's supposed to constitute something, you gonna be a miserable motherfucker looking for somebody to get along with your family members. Fuck around, get along with your family members and not get along with your ass. And that's when you got your motherfucker who married your cousin or your sibling. And nowadays, you got your parents fucking with your goddamn folk. You know what I'm saying? People fucking with your parents and all that kind of shit. Grandparents now, because grandparents young as fuck. But anyway, I said that to say all of this. Don't predicate your relationship on whether that person get along with your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, and them. Because at the end of the day, they not going to let you pick who they lay down with or who they have babies with or who they in a relationship with. Don't you ever forget that. Nobody going to let you pick that shit unless they are a vulnerable adult or a motherfucker that has no control over their life. If you don't know what a vulnerable adult is, look that up. That's your homework for today. Yeah. So, like I said, keep them people out your business and watch who you telling about your spouse or your significant other, because you'll make them not like them in the first place and they don't even know the person. And so, if you find what I said to be true, then you have a fiduciary duty or an obligation to share this shit with other people. And hit the like and the subscribe button down there for me. Like I said, if you find what I said to be true, you got a duty to share that shit. Until then, this is Real Talk with DK Hunt. I'm going to holler at y'all later on. Peace.